Hi, my name is Anthony, and I am a mechanical drafter at Dynatech Industries, and this is my personal contributions video. Dynatech Industries is involved in mechanical services for residential, commercial, and health sectors. We do consulting, installation, and drafting. This is the hierarchy structure of Dynatech Industries, and I am located at the bottom as a mechanical drafter. In the duration of my role at Dynatech Industries, I believe I have met these two requirements, meeting legal and regulatory requirements and communication. This was the actual architectural plan for the Opal childcare project which I have worked on. So how did I meet these competitors? According to the Australian Building Code Association, the flex shall not exceed a distance of 6 metres, and the air conditioning unit shall be hanged with a clearance of 2.7 metres for ceiling and 2.4 metres for bathroom. The grills placed by the architect shall not be displaced in any way or form. Flow rates shall be deducted within a range of 0 to 20% when converting theoretical to practical. Power supply shall not be remodified in any way or form. Tools I have integrated to assist me in doing my work and meeting the competences required by Engineers Australia is with the PDF measuring tool to measure the scale drawings. Along with Microsoft Excel to calculate flow rates, we can then find out the louver size required for the return air. With the addition of my practical knowledge of installation, I have successfully completed the redesign of Opal childcare project in regards to the HVAC system. This is my reference letter for outstanding contribution to Opal childcare project from my construction manager Hisham Alam. This is my reference for my collaboration with other professionals including architects and consultants. So it's viewed there is a need to discuss and consult with other professionals including builder, architect and engineering consultants. This demonstrates collaborating effectively with multidisciplinary teams, including other professions in the workplace, delivering clear written and oral presentations for engineering problems and activities in English. This is just a chart on how I contribute to Dynatech Industries. So how do I contribute to Dynatech Industries? I turn the plan to a practical draft that can be used by HVAC tradesmen. The plan is also used as a presentation in a meeting with the client to further discuss about. I also provide practicability advice for fitments of air conditioning units for the project manager. In this case, it will be sample ready. Discussions will include power supply, flow rates, fitment issues, last but not least, efficiency. Ethical choices I have made. The supervisor told me to report about a person that is my senior if he teaches something that does not seem correct because he teaches staff his bad habits such as misleading calculations. I was shown by the person how to calculate the minimum louver size required for a project where I knew it was wrong because I have attempted his way in one of my previous subjects. The outcome, I decided to follow his instructions and show him he was wrong as politely as possible, but keep it as low as possible from the head, as I believed it was the right choice if I wanted to get along with my team. So what was the result? The person apologized and I could keep my trust between him. How has this affected my work output? Getting along is a major goal in successfully completing projects in teams, I believe. In this instance, he was able to re-evaluate things before he showed me how to complete it, and I get to produce more work output out of myself. The process of making ethical decisions requires commitment. I believe I have shown the desire to do the correct thing by giving the senior a chance to explain and resolving it together politely, regardless of the fact that the supervisors disagreed. Consciousness. I believe I have been consistent with this act throughout my time at Dynatech Industries and applying morality in my daily behaviour. Competency. I believe I have went through this stage upon making decisions to not let the supervisors know, as I have developed an alternative towards the first step, as well as foresee potential consequences before making the decision. I will now go on to sustainable decisions. As engineers, I believe we are sustainability freaks. So how has my work increased sustainability? From this image, we can see one of the modifications that was approved from my project manager for my Opal childcare project. Now, there was an issue in regards to not being able to purchase a bigger air conditioning unit from Daikin immediately. So my plan was to why not split the floor into 2 units that are much smaller. Now, if you look at the air conditioning units, the price of 2 of the smaller units costs less than the bigger Daikin unit by $200, with a decrease in arrival time by 6 weeks, although there will be an increase in 1 hour installation required. Now, this is just a personal estimate on how much gross profit Dynatec will receive upon my time as a mechanical drafter. It will take me usually 4 days to complete a draft, compared to an auto graduate. It will take him 1 week at $28 an hour, where I was paid $20.50. As we can see from the calculation, the gross profit I can provide to Dynatec Industries is $13.85 compared to $9.36 exclusive of employee benefits. Now, as we can see, I have made the company an extra gross profit of $449 per project. Now, if we're speaking specifically on the Opal Childcare project and my remodification, I have reduced installation time by 6 weeks, costing the company very little variance in the redesign cost. It has also increased the reliability of the system as a whole, as two systems will not have to generate as much flow as one unit, increasing in lower power consumption, environmental impact, and increase in reliability of the system as a whole. Contributions I have made to work as an engineer: more precise calculations, consultation on fitment issues, drafting with compliance to building codes and standards, saving project manager time to enhance time for inspection on site. Contributions made to clients: getting drafts done on time will not disrupt a client's schedule. Stakeholder appreciation could lead to further projects in the future. Compliance with council surveyor standards, compliance to codes and standards required at a building site. Contribution made to society. This is an actual CAD image of the Opal Tower development, in which I contributed towards with an estimated value of $155 million located in Sydney Olympic Park. So how has my contribution to the development of residential, commercial and health sector enhanced society? Well, I believe I have provided extra comfort to society, the residents of the Opal Tower project, a potential increase in tourism due to attraction of Sydney, lower energy consumption saving in residents' electricity, a decrease in greenhouse effect due to low electricity draw. In regards to my future potential towards employees and customers, I can save the company's time in drafting, which will enhance gross profit. Socially, I can provide fitment advice as a previous installer. Sustainably, I can provide efficient designs by precise calculations. An example of this is knowing how much to deduct from theoretical results, as well as compliance to the Australian building codes. To society at large, I can increase energy efficiency of air conditioning systems in the future, increasing the electricity saving costs and a decrease in greenhouse effect. And if we were to look at the future of HVAC, I believe I have the potential to contribute to the development of new codes and standards in Australia for air conditioning, as well as possible development of new technology to enhance HVAC efficiency. An example of this is a new BIM design, allowing builders to see through the design on the building in a pair of glasses. These are the references I would like to acknowledge for my video. Thank you for your time going through my video. I hope that this video can give others a touch of information to take in regards to the contributions in the future as an engineer.